The boy had a dream so big that when he shared it with the king laughed at him. "What an audacious dream," the king said, clutching his sides as he laughed. "To rule the entire world, to conquer the known world, and to have all the gold in the world is the dream of a madman." The king's advisors also laughed at the boy's dream. They were men of privilege. They had access to all the luxuries that the world could provide. For them, the world was all there was to life. To conquer it was impossible. So they laughed at the boy's dream. But the boy didn't give up. He knew his dream was valid. He just needed to find a way to make it come true. So he started to study. He studied day and night. And when he wasn't studying, he was training his body and mind to be the best version of himself. Years passed and the boy became a man. He became strong, smart, and ambitious. And with each passing day, his dream grew bigger and bigger. One day, the king fell ill. The royal physician was called in, but he couldn't cure the king's illness. "Your Majesty, I'm sorry, but I can't cure your illness," the royal physician said. "I fear you won't make it through the night." The king was scared. He had never thought about his mortality before. All the gold and power in the world couldn't save him now. Just then, the man from the village came in. He had heard about the king's illness and he had brought a remedy with him. "Your Majesty, I may be of service," he said. The king looked at him, surprised. He remembered the man from the village. He had come to him years ago with a dream. The king had laughed at him, but now he was the only hope for the kingdom. You're the man who wanted to rule the world," the king said. The man bowed his head. "Yes, Your Majesty, but I have changed. I don't want to rule the world anymore. I just want to help my people." The king nodded. He knew the man was being sincere. He had seen how much good he had done in the kingdom. And so the king gave him the remedy. The man took it back to his village and cured the king's illness. The king was so grateful that he made the man an advisor, and in time, the man became one of the most powerful people in the kingdom. Years passed and the king's son came of age. He was a good king, just like his father, but he was also ambitious, and he too wanted to conquer the world. "Father, I want to conquer the world," he told the king. The king smiled. "You can do it, son. Just follow your heart." And so the king gave him half of his kingdom and let him go. And that is how the dream that they had mocked became his empire.